Abusua Endra ena mebebo mama ne se sesi a wokọ mrahye bedwafia a majority in parliament no akwadi minority afan ena minority in parliament so akwadi majority afan se wonti ase ama menkyere ogu ankane na minority eye NDC ena majority eye NPP na Endra Speaker of Parliament declare 4 seats vacant because we are independent. Nti no nam so ema NDC abe majority. I declare Atu Forson as majority leader. Na Afenyo Markins ababe minority leader finally. Na Endra uko social media no so amanfo keka nsem bebrebe ni ayi. Na se wo steady ya abra na amanfo ti social media ka nsem no na enye easy. Parliament eka kiti anka Afenyo Markins oyasun parliament eka kiti say koyasun eno na ema media hu the reason ntia oto America di asem no ekokọ piem wo court no ompese obeye minority leader ompese ne post beti abafom na ndra de bra parliament behwe Mr. Speaker sa no yasun Yenti Afenyo Markins, his reaction after said Bagbin declare NDC majority.
Can you kindly refer to the standing orders that you are coming under? Mr. Speaker, I do not come under any standing orders. So you may resume your seat then. Mr. Speaker, you are the father of this house. And Mr. Speaker, you have communicated to the House a position you've taken. It's been our practice that any time you have come out with a formal communication, you give opportunity to leadership to make a response. Mr. Speaker, if today you do not want me to talk, Mr. Speaker, that should be it. But Mr. Speaker, if you say that... Honorable member, you got it wrong. It's not the practice of the House that any time I come with a formal communication, I allow members to make comments. That's not the practice of the House. It's never been the practice of any of the houses that I have been member from 1993 to date. I have not had that as any practice of the House. Some speakers, including myself, may entertain some comments from members, but it is not a practice of the House. Mr. Speaker, if it pleases you, I would like to make some few comments on the matters you've raised, because, Mr. Speaker, these are very grave matters. The matters you've raised are not light matters. They are very grave matters that I would want to comment. And Mr. Speaker, so please, you want to seek my leave to make comments? That is so, respectfully. Now you agree it's not the practice, Mr. Speaker, you are just seeking my leave. Mr. Speaker, as it pleases you, with your leave. With your leave. Well, yes, you may do so. Mr. Speaker, thank you once again for the leave granted me. For the past 12 years, I have accorded you every respect, and I'll continue to do that no matter. Mr. Speaker, the facts you put out are not true. Mr. Speaker, these are credibility issues, so I will respond for the record. Mr. Speaker, somebody has told you something. Mr. Speaker, you reserve the right to be there to make your point. Let me make my point too. Mr. Speaker, no way. Mr. Speaker, no way. Mr. Speaker, whoever told you, Mr. Speaker, whoever told you that I threw a paper at somebody, this has to do with my credibility. I will not allow hands. Honorable member, you don't listen at all. Mr. Speaker, I do. I never said you. Mr. Speaker, you said I never said you threw a paper at anybody. Mr. Speaker, I never said that. That's exactly what you said. Let the answer check it. Mr. Speaker, that is what you said. You are being carried away by your anger. You are not listening. Mr. Speaker, I'm not angry. Honorable member. Honorable member. Mr. Speaker, I'm not angry. I said the court process was thrown on the table in the office.
I never stated it was thrown by you at any person.
Mr. Speaker, you said I allegedly said some bailiffs. Alleged bailiffs.
No.
Mr. Speaker, then clarify.
Please.
Mr. Speaker,
Listen to me.
Mr. Speaker, listen.
Honorable Majority Leader, I don't want to proceed to make some orders. Please, resume your seat. I'm very serious about that.
Mr. Speaker.
Please, resume your seat. Honorable member, your
Coming events cast their shadows. We have Parliament now, elect with the executive.
Enti enunie. Afenyo Markins, mukase from etihoda. From entihoda o. Munya majority anamudi din samfu a yemfi mu no. Safe de ne mo mu level. Mendra me to me share social media na nkrofo bi nam. And what is yanum using 2 months majority to do? Omuduko sansu abula mudi abre wanum. Na nka tisa arentina say 2 months na kan arentina Afenyo Markins mum de court. Me say aban we be din samfum bi or the fight judiciary so. Munti ase. Aban we person din samwoni bia or share that the fight judiciary so. Yet yana yesi e-levy minority the court Supreme Court. Yebeka bepiminde assembly da Supreme Court ye rule ye up till now. Ye pass e-levy. Anything bia trumu bill we buy ye dia court ed injunction atuso up till now. Ye name President Akufo-Addo stance on the trumu bill. Up till today. Me say under this regime, the way the government is using the judiciary, me dwiwa mentiase abine use judiciary ni too much. Trumu bill ni dapa president trumu assembly ye dia Supreme Court be piminde ye rule ye. Me hu story bi na Afenyo Markins say ono ne nkrofo minority say omunya majority bi they are going to boycott Parliament. They want to boycott Parliament until Supreme Court rules. They say niamu rely on your judiciary no. Na judiciary no ebia wa ba abonten abeka say blah na ayemo de. Meboa se mo se aka 2 months mo fanya hwedi a ene mo nka ma no ntum na mo puli asem from Supreme Court because eno so 2 months na aka na be waste time. We say aban we ya aban bia mumbo muhumodi in the history of Fourth Republic. What they say executive wo now ni majority. What be that? JJ time UTB, Kufuor time UTB. Mills ni Mahama time UTB. Just a regime we say omu opposition. And Afenyo Markins pa on boycott Parliament. Aban ni di bibeba majority NDC for be boatu agu no mutiwo. Yebe hu se ni aban ne be fa so apase ne niama 2 months ya agai. Se bo si 2 months yebe. Enti enra ne ekọ so Parliament no. Afenyo Markins so nti ase enu nso ayede ase awie. That is the beauty of democracy. That is how democracy is beautiful. Sana democracy efe. Kabi mamin kabi. Bebi adi abedru no. Yes, Muncha Maji, Medin the King, fantastic.